Good morning everyone and happy Monday. Oh dear, I wanted to vlog this morning because I was in the gym at like 7 AM and unfortunately I hadn't popped my memory card from editing the night before, so I didn't have a memory card in there, so I couldn't bring you with me for that epic start to the day. Basically, Carrie and I are having PT sessions every Monday morning at 7 AM every week. We think that that's a really great way to kind of like start the week and start on the right foot, because sometimes I feel like if my PT sessions are a bit later on in the week and I haven't done any sort of exercise up until then, I'm more inclined to kind of cancel or just kind of flop off the healthy bandwagon. We had a really good PT session today. We did a lot of legs, which was great because I don't think I've trained legs in a very, very long time. I have my morning coffee. I'm also wearing my favourite hat. You're probably going to be sick of this hat, but you know what I'm like, it won't be here forever because I'll get bored of it after a while. But I've got my coffee to start the day, and I have quite a nice week planned for this week. I had quite an emotional week last week, and it really, like, it does get to me when I'm stressed, and I don't know, I've got this like irrational thing where I've come up with in my head that I am gonna get, because I've never had stress like this before, and I know that there's gonna be a lot of people, I said this on Twitter, that there's gonna be a lot of people eye rolling, like, oh my god, you have such an amazing life, how dare you be stressed, but like, obviously everyone has different things going on in their lives that you just never see, and I try and keep those kinds of things very much separate from this channel, because this channel is not necessarily about that side of my life. I try and share at least when I'm having a tough time or a bad time, but I maybe don't go into things in depth because I just kind of, you know, this channel for me is a positive outlet. It's why I don't talk negatively about brands or people or anything like that, because this space is like my positive outlet, and I just love watching stuff like this. So I'm never being fake or not being myself, but I do find it very difficult when I'm not having a great time to vlog, so it works quite well. It gives me time to just, you know, deal with things and then come back as normal me. I'm in a really good mood today, so that's good, and I'm feeling a lot better. So what I was saying was, I've got this irrational thing where I think I'm like, my stress levels are so high that I'm gonna lose my hair, and I feel like my scalp prickling and stuff like that, which is obviously really scary and makes me feel even worse because I'm like, oh my god. So I didn't even mean for this to happen, but I'm actually going away with two of my favourite kind of, well, one of my favourite brands and one of my favourite stores that I work with, and today I'm going down to London, and I'm spending the night in the Mandrake Hotel, and I'm going to be going and having a really, really lovely treatment with the people from NEOM. Now, I'm sure you've seen the NEOM candles around my house. They are just the most beautiful candles, and they're full of essential oils. So I think I recommended one in my gift guide as well, which was just beautiful. We burnt it like so quickly because we loved it so much. But I've never ever, I didn't even know they did treatments, but I believe it's at their flagship store, and we're going to be going down there and having some of their like relaxation treatments. So hopefully, as much as, you know, it's a working week and Carrie and I have a lot of brainstorming to do tonight at the hotel, we're going to order room service and have a real kind of like, just kind of like a strategy meeting, which I'm really excited about, and but also enjoy some treatments. So it shouldn't be too much of a hectic week, even though I've only got one day at home, but it gives Ali a lot of time to organise some stuff in the house. I wouldn't have actually gone down there with a full face of makeup on today, but I'm test driving a new foundation, which I'm telling you about in my next vlog, and it's, oh, beautiful. I've absolutely fallen in love, and it's not a super duper expensive foundation either. So yeah, I did think to myself, oh, I just kind of want to like go out and have a day out and make sure that I can test drive it in those situations as well. So I've gone for a full face of makeup today, and I like it. What else do I have to tell you about to catch up on this Monday morning? Oh, and tomorrow, so I've got a lot more toiletries than I would ever take on an overnight stay, because I'm actually shooting with Michaela tomorrow in the morning. I've got to shoot 2 campaigns with Michaela, so I need to be like looking my best. So I've got all of my toiletries with me. I want to wash my hair, possibly do a little bit of fake tan. So that's kind of what I've got to do over the next few days. I need to pack now. It's very miserable here in England at the moment. I can't remember the last sunny day that we had. It has been grey skies non-stop every single day for 2 weeks. It's so depressing. It is so depressing. I need a little bit of sunshine in my life, and that's just, it's quite sad. I would just like to wake up and it be like a frosty morning like it was before Christmas, but that is just the nature of this time of year, unfortunately, and we're on the home stretch now, so yeah, it's all good. But let's get packing. I'm going to finish my coffee and then we're going to head down to London. So these are my toiletries bag. This is my fake tan bag with all of like my Saint-Tropez bits in. Then this is my kind of toiletries bag with all of my skincare and hair care. In fact, I need, that's just reminded me, I need my hair oil. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil, and this just lasts forever. So I need that because I'm going to be washing my hair. Then I have my makeup box, which is there. And I have, this is like my electrical stuff, but I need to pack my laptop as well. Probably seen me do this a couple of times, to be honest. I just love organising things. And then everything is going into this suitcase. Now I've got a few bits in here because I obviously have to shoot some outfits. I've also got this bag. Now I popped this bag on my Depop to sell it, and then I tried it on with the most gorgeous Karen Millen dress yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't sell this bag. I can't sell it. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. I was being a little bit too like brutal on that one. So I've got to take that down because I'm shooting that with this dress. Then this is for all the other stuff, because this is like my really small suitcase, even though I love it. It's got my initials on it. This is from Toomey. It is quite small sometimes, especially when I need to pack multiple stuff to shoot. So I'm going to bring my holdall as well, which sits nicely on top anyway. And I've got pretty much everything packed in here now other than toiletries. And I've got some shoes to shoot and some comfies. I do think that my car is actually already outside. There was kind of like a mix up with the time. But it's no problem. It's a stress-free day. We're staying calm. It's fine. You promised me to tell if there's anything haunting you. You leave without saying where you're going or where to. Should I worry that you won't come back? Should I worry that so I'm trying not to show the mess in this house at the moment because Ali is getting ready to organise the house somewhat. So this is what I'm wearing today. I'm showing you this really quickly so that it doesn't, yeah, don't get any mess in. I'm wearing this cardigan, which I will link down below. This was in my haul that you would have seen that went up on Sunday. I am living for this cardigan. It is so snuggly and so warm. And then I've got one of my John Lewis cashmere jumpers on, my Paige denim jeans, Victoria Beckham boots, and my new Christian Dior Lady Dior bag, and then my Topshop hat, which basically I am sleeping and living and doing everything in it at the moment because I love it. It's just great. I haven't washed my hair, but no one knows. I wish people told me that hats were such a great way of disguising unwashed hair, because I don't have to do my hair anymore. It's great. It's like the lazy girl's hack to hair. I love it. My whole outfit will be linked down below, and our taxi's outside, so we're going to jump in because I'm all packed. Thank you. Oh, I should have bought a blanket. Oh, actually, this cardigan doubles as a blanket. We've stopped off at our hotel and we haven't actually even seen our rooms yet, but we stopped off and had some food with the girls from NEOM, and they told us about the new product that I'm actually going to be test driving tonight. I'm actually the first creator to be experiencing the product and trying it out, which is really exciting for me because it's a brand that I love. But now we are on our way to Wimbledon to go and have our treatments. I had a look online. Carrie showed me the treatments that they've got. There's 4 different treatments. I didn't even know they did treatments, which is so exciting that they're like full body treatments, and the girls were saying that it's like nothing they've ever had before. I'm quite interested in the energising treatment and the de-stress treatment, but apparently they make you smell the fragrances that they have, and whichever one you prefer is the one that you should have. So we're going to be doing that when we get there as well. I think Carrie's going to go first and I'm going to do a little bit of work when I'm there, just on my phone, doing some bits and bobs. So we've just arrived in Wimbledon, and I was like, oh, there's a whistles as well. Wow, so we got Hobbs here, and there's Matches Fashion, one of the stores there. You probably can't hear me, so I'm gonna shout. This is like really nice. But then the NEOM store is there, and there's LK Bennett. Oh, this is great. We'll go in though. I didn't even realise this was in Wimbledon. This is so snazzy. It's so pretty. We should come here, like, sometime.
Sometime. Let's go south of the river, even though it's like 1,000,000 miles from Euston and takes like 50 minutes on the train. But yeah, sure! Look at the radiators.
Oh wow, radiator porn. This is the store. So this is the first ever NEOM store, and now they have, I think, 3 others. I'm gonna go. Oh my god, I'm so excited! They've got the Jenny Packham ones. They sent us one of these for our wedding. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Hi! We got one of these candles for our wedding gift from NEOM, but I put it straight in the loft because I just loved it too much. I want to save it for the new house, but it smells amazing.
What that treatment is, and then we can decide if that's the treatment you want to do, or if you want to go for the
just the one that
yeah.
I want. Yeah, okay, cool.
That smells like springtime. £20 They're beautiful.
Yeah, really.
Also, it keeps the dust away from the candle,
yeah, and
also preserves the scent.
Hard. I feel like I'm doing like a test. I think it's between those 2.
Okay.
But that one's the one that I'm instantly like,
okay.
Yeah.
So this is a scent to sleep.
Right.
So when that is the one you feel more attracted to, it might be as well that you might not have been sleeping well.
My sleeping pattern is so not regular. That's one thing that like really irritates me, is that like I don't like have a, if I oversleep then it affects me to go to sleep like next night.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have a difficulty falling asleep?
Yeah, so I'm one of those people that has to be really tired in order to fall asleep. I can't just be like, right, I need to be up at 7 o'clock, so I'll go to sleep at 10 because I'll just lie there like that.
Do you find your mind is busy as well?
I have quite a busy, like I'm a bit of an over thinker about even the rubbish things, like my cat downstairs. I'm like, oh, is he okay?
So for 60 minutes with sleep treatment, it's purely massage.
Okay.
So with all of the NEOM treatments, we do mindfulness and meditation. So there's a lady talking through it on a tape, and then I use the products out of the sleep range. So the pillow mist, we use the intensive treatment candle that melts, which is really nourishing on the body.
Is that for this one?
That's for that one.
Yeah.
With the second one, and the first one is to boost your energy.
That's the one I thought that was.
Which makes sense, because if you don't sleep well, you might feel a little bit tired throughout the day. You need something that will balance you and rejuvenate you.
I'm one of those people that I always fall asleep in my treatments, even if I'm having like a facial. Is that
no, that's nice.
So weird.
No, but it's good though. No, but I find sometimes you actually benefit more from the treatment if you can relax that deeply.
But I do like the jerky thing, you know, like when you just fall asleep, you go, I do that and I'm like, oh my god, I'm really sorry.
Have I been snoring?
Oh yeah, I'm a snorer as well, so I should get it all out now, really. Okay.
So if you want something that will help you sleep and relax the body, then I would recommend the sleep treatment. However, de-stress also works really well for that. And then there will be, like, I will give you a consultation card towards the end of the products I recommend, and also different lifestyle tips.
Got you, okay.
So which one do you feel like you want to go for? If you want more massage to relax and also to help with a good night's sleep, I will recommend either de-stress or sleep.
Let's go with the one that I went with, because that's...
I would say that.
Yeah, so I think if I go with that one, I'll be happy. And that's not on your face, is it? There's nothing that happens on your face. It's just that one.
I do facial massage, but if you don't want me to do it,
will you take off my makeup then? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm cool. It just means I'd have to do it later. So I've just got back from my treatment and oh my goodness, it was so lovely. It was slightly different. It wasn't like a Swedish massage or anything like that. You did like meditation before you actually had the massage, which was incredible, because for me, I sometimes go into a massage and I feel a bit like, oh, I'm not really ready for this yet. I'm not like relaxed, but I was fully like zoned out by that point. So it was really lovely. And oh, it's also really nice, the products that they've used. They're not like oily. They're kind of, I don't know, I can't really explain what they feel like, but they feel just like, my skin just feels really nice and hydrated. So that was really good. I'm probably looking quite tired now because I did have the sleep one and I was like very close to falling asleep. They took my foundation off, but left my eye makeup on because they don't do eye makeup removal, because they're more of like a body care and they're just moving into the skincare market. So that's quite exciting. I've just got to my room though now at the Mandrake. Carrie had her treatment and I had mine. I did actually buy some things from the NEOM store as well, which is silly because I've just arrived to loads of lovely little bits in here. I'm going to show you all of the stuff that we got, but what I wanted was these marble candle tops that stop like the dust getting into the candles. I saw them when they were there. They were limited edition. They only had 3 left, so I bought 2 of them, and Ali's going to kill me, but they were just so lovely that I couldn't not. So I'll give you a quick little tour of the room. It's such a lovely room as well. Should be nice and bright in the daytime, but we walked in, they've got these lovely kind of olive coloured sofas, which are super cute. And then there's this big box from NEOM, which has a little letter in it. It has a tranquility candle, reed diffuser, intensive skin treatment candle, and then on the bed we have a pure silk sleep mask and some jigsaw pajamas, and also the pillow spray and the breathe and sleep hand balm. Oh, that's the one that you kind of like cup over your face when you put it on your hands. There's also another little candle here, which is the sleep candle, and the 5-minute journal. I am putting this to good use. The lady that did my treatment said that I need to get into the habit of writing things down because I hold a lot of stress in my scalp. So I'm going to start keeping a notepad on my like side table in my room and just writing things down. So this could be really, really useful. Then we go into the bathroom, which is lovely. It's like all like nice and marble, and a nice big tub, and we've got a big shower and a toilet and lots of little NEOM bits here. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. This is so small. Intense night repair body oil. This is so sweet. And then over here we've got the perfect night's sleep bath and shower drops, the larger tranquility candle. I think this is their luxury candle. A lovely little bag to put everything in. I also think that this has the TV in it, which is quite cool. But Carrie's just bringing her stuff down here because we're going to have a sleepover in my room. We're going to order some room service, light some candles, get into our pajamas and have a bit of like a team meeting and a chill out evening and just eat lots of lovely good food. So yeah, it's going to be good fun. I just feel very lucky to have this opportunity. I'm really lucky that NEOM have brought us both here to do this, because it was only last week that I was saying I could really do with like learning to manage my stress. I feel like I do say this quite a lot, but it really has come at the perfect time, and I feel very lucky to be able to have this opportunity. I know that there's like some confusion with these things when people get invited away, but NEOM have invited me on this and they haven't asked me to do anything. It was my choice to vlog this because I love the brand so much and I've loved the experience. So I often vlog things and then they don't go onto my channel because maybe I don't think that they're right, or I don't feel that the vlog was very good, or you know, I didn't like the product or whatever. I've loved every moment of this, so it's my choice to do anything here. They've said, you know, it's completely up to you. You can do whatever you want, you can do nothing at all. We just want you to come away and have a really lovely time. To be able to do that with a brand that you love and a brand that you literally spend your money on. Like I buy their candles, they don't have to send them to me or anything like that. So it's a really cool experience. I really do appreciate being able to do this with me and my best friend. So I've popped my pajamas on so that I'm ready to just relax, and we just had a look at the room service menu and it was pitiful. So we're actually going to order Deliveroo, and it's so funny, we just tweeted, like I thought I'll ask everyone else because I've never ordered Deliveroo in London. So I thought I'd ask on Twitter, and I was like, so where should we order from if we want to order something that's like gluten-free, vegetarian, dairy-free? And everyone's like, cardboard. And actually, we just looked on the app and there's loads of really good places to eat. Oh wow, what's this?
I don't know.
We've got more stuff.
Yeah, I love that I've got like dollops of makeup remover on my finger while this arrived.
What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, that's where it is. We were like, where's the new product? It wasn't in our room, and there it is. This is what we're here for the launch of. This is the Perfect Night Sleep facial oil, and this is what I'm going to be trying out on my face tonight once I've like taken off the rest of my eye makeup and stuff. And everyone laughed at us, but we found a really nice healthy place called Hummus Brothers. So, cocky bollocks over here thought that she was being really clever, like, oh, I'm ordering my hummus. It was awful. It was, well,
it was crap hummus. Like,
yeah,
the worst type of
probably
hummus.
the worst. I don't know how you can have a restaurant devoted to hummus.
The place was called Hummus Bros. They failed at hummus.
Yeah, they failed at hummus. That was bad hummus.
So you also kind of then failed on the healthy side of dinner.
Yeah, so I've ordered myself a gluten-free cheese toastie, which I believe they've made especially for me. So look at us twinning in our pajamas.
Yeah, I've got actual adult pajamas on.
Look at the size of these chips and that pot of ketchup.
Oh yeah, what's the chip verdict?
They're good chips. They're not Ritz chips, but they're good chips. How? Been in bed watching TV. I'm now cleaning my face. I've just cleaned my face with the ELEMIS Biotec Skin Energizing Cleanser, and then used the Alpha H Liquid Gold with glycolic acid. I'm now going to quickly pop on some of the Skin Design London Retinol Fresh Skin Treatment. This is a new one that I'm trying from Cult Beauty, so I'm going to put this on first and let it sink in whilst I brush my teeth, and then I am going to put on the new facial oil from NEOM. This is such a weird texture, this cream as well. It's kind of like watery, but I'm actually really liking the way that it affects my skin. My skin always feels really like soft and supple in the morning, so I'm liking it so far. So that's all sunken in, and now I'm going to put this on. It smells just like the Tranquility candles, which is one of my favourite ones from NEOM. So I'm going to rub some of this into my skin, and this is all completely natural essential oils. And oh, it smells so good. Rub that in, and hopefully drift off to sleep following what has been a very lovely and relaxing day. But
and balls, they had all the balls.
Carrie's been on the morning coffee run.
Shopper.
Thank God for Carrie.
Can't live without it.
Good morning, everyone. I've had my coffee, so I'm feeling a lot more awake. Look who's in the heezy. Where is she?
Hide behind the curtain.
I was like, hold a minute, where's she gone? How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. How was your Christmas?
It was really good, I ate loads. As always.
My favourite part of Christmas was your grandpa.
Yes.
We've already discussed him. He's like the biggest legend ever. Carrie's over here doing her hair.
Hi.
And we're about to go and shoot some stuff upstairs. So I've done my hair, all washed. I slept like a baby as well. I read a little bit of the news before I went to bed, and then just kind of dozed off next to Carrie. It's so funny that we were actually given 2 rooms, but we opted to sleep together still.
Yeah, we can't get rid of it.
We are such friendship goals.
We are. It's like work life, life,
Work
life.
Yeah, I like the sound of it. Lady of Leisure look.
Lady of Leisure / new job title of Homeless Expert.
Who is this? I should do my normal concealer face for this one. Awful. My little alfalfa sprout sticking out there. Okay, so we just finished the first half of shooting. Now we are getting ready to head out and just shoot an outfit quickly around London. I'm out of breath. I just packed up all my stuff and this belt is really tight, so I'm like but no, oh my god, we just shot some beautiful content. I'm so excited. I love shooting with you, Michaela. It makes me very happy. When I get content like this, I'm like, I just want to shoot more and more. I'd like one social media image and then I'm like, can we do this as a blog post? But yeah, we're gonna go out and shoot this outfit now, not with this cardigan, this is just to keep me warm. And then we're gonna be catching a car home. And I've had some deliveries at home, so hopefully we can open those together as well.
It's about -5 degrees, but look at Michaela. On a London street, fully committed to her role.
So what you will have just seen is the very unglamorous side of vlogging when it's so cold outside that you can't even get like a full outfit shot without putting your coat on in between takes. That was honestly, that was so unbearably cold. It was, and I had like an audience of builders as well that Carrie made friends with. Just come to the restaurant at our hotel. Our hotel is, what's our hotel called?
The Mandrake.
We're at the Mandrake Hotel and we're in this very millennial like restaurant, and I really like it. It's like all blush pink and then these kind of like mustard sofas and very cool old school R&B tunes playing, which I very much appreciate. But we've ordered some food because we ordered this food yesterday and it was so good, and it's all like gluten free and stuff that we can help stuff that we can eat stuff that we can help. Too cold for this. And then we're gonna jump in our car home, but we got 3 outfits shot pretty much before midday today. Not 3 outfits, but 3 blog posts shot, which is bloody brilliant. I love when I get to come down to London and just shoot with Michaela and get loads and loads of content, because for me it's such a beautiful place to shoot. We don't really have stuff like this in Milton Keynes, so yeah, I made full use of the beautiful hotel here and also popping out into the cold. Hello Munchkin. Hello. Did you miss me? Wow. Yes. Still Munchkin is on neighbourhood watch. What are you doing? Oh, you've been remaking the bed. You remaking the bed? I massively got caught in the wind when we were shooting the outfit in London earlier. Now my hair is just, yeah, it's just not really happening, is it? I've just got back now. I actually stayed in this Karen Millen dress because I just didn't have time to get changed. So now that I'm home, I'm gonna get changed into some comfy clothes because I've got some organising to do as well. I've also got some parcels to open that have been delivered, so I'm gonna do that with you guys and just sort some stuff out. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a mess. But it's organised mess and we know where everything is, but yeah, lots of boxes. Ali just got home from the gym, and what he doesn't know is that when he called me, I'd been sat in the darkness downstairs by myself for a very long time. How cute am I with my word a day screensaver? I still don't know any more words. I've got into some comfies, but I definitely need to put on some pyjamas. I've got loads of fake tan on this as well. It probably needs a wash. I saw a meme the other day actually, which literally summed me up. Like, it was something, this is probably going to be a proper cool story, bro, but it was like, oh, what is the meme? Hold on, let me find it. Okay, I can't actually find the one that I was talking about, so it really is a cool story, bro, but I found one that's kind of similar, and it was like, does anyone get a bit emotional when they have to put their dressing gown in the washing machine? I think the other one was kind of like, I miss you, or something like that. Oh, I just ruined this, but it really made me smile, and it summed up how I feel about my dressing gown, because when you have to put it in the wash, I bloody well miss it. I feel like I need to get two. So this is one of the candles that the girls at NEOM put in my room, but this is something that I actually bought when I was at the shop. I always find myself buying things, which is really silly, but I loved them and I didn't want to miss out on them. So these are like the tops for their luxury candles, and they're marble, and they're just so beautiful that I couldn't not get them. They only had 3, so I bought 2 of them, and I didn't even realise they'd put 2 candles in my room, so now I've got 1 for each of my new candles. But I just thought that these were so beautiful, and hopefully they'll look nice in the new house. I'm kind of hoping that wherever we move, I will have a little space somewhere where I can do yoga stretching in the mornings or in the evenings, and hopefully if we have that, then I'll get a little corner of the house for myself. So I'm saving all of my special candles for that little area there, and I'm going to unpack my suitcase as well now. So that's packed. Can pop the lid on this. Myself a cup of tea and sit down to write a blog post, I thought that I would just open what was delivered. There's only like a couple of parcels, and show you what came in the post. Thought I'd open just the 4 parcels that I got delivered whilst I was down in London. Oh, this is the Cucumber Herbal Conditioning Cleanser from Kiehl's. This is brilliant. I finished a whole tube of this. You would have seen on my Instagram stories that I finished the whole thing. So they kindly have sent me some more. They must have seen that I used it all. This is so gentle. I've got like a tiny little patch of dermatitis on my face, and this doesn't aggravate it at all. So yeah, I'll be popping this back on rotation because it is such a good cleanser. It's so nice and gentle. So this must be really gentle as well. So I might have to try this with it because I've not actually used this. I just absolutely fell in love with this one. Next up, we have one from Yves Saint Laurent. And you will know that I worked with them just before the wedding, and they have sent out a little something. Oh wow, that's so cute. It's like a little perforated beauty bag, and it says Love YSL Beauty on it. Aha! Yes, they sent out their new Black Opium hair mist. You'll know that I really love this fragrance as well, and gotta love a hair mist. I love it when you like hug one of your friends and their perfume is like in their hair. This is how I will be achieving that with my hair, spraying this all over my hair. Next up, we have a brown box, and it doesn't say who it's from. So this is from Guerlain, and this is a beautiful little brown box, and it says, what's the buzz all about? So this is the new Daily Repair Serum from Guerlain, and this is the I'm gonna try and say this, the Abile Royale, and this is honey from the island of Oussan, exclusive royal jelly from France, age-defying serum, firming, toning, and wrinkle minimizer. And then they've also sent their Black Bee Honey Balm, which is their extra nourishing, dry and weakened skin balm. Replumps, smooths, and illuminates. Well, anything that says brighten, illuminate, glow, I will use it. So I'm going to give this a test drive tonight. It's got these beautiful little beads. I don't know whether you can see that in it. Wow, some new beauty products to test drive. I'm such a huge fan of Guerlain, so whenever their new beauty products come in, I'm like, straight away, I want to try them. And then, this is from Jo Malone. I can already tell because it says Just Because on it. This is part of their Just Because campaign. Now, I absolutely love this campaign because it's so true. We always put like so much emphasis on birthdays and Valentine's Day and Christmas, and actually it's really nice to just buy someone something just because. And if you're like me and you much prefer giving gifts than receiving them, this is such a great little idea. So this says, just because you made the most beautiful bride. Honestly, I just love this whole campaign so much. It's so lovely. So this is the Blackberry and Bay cologne and the Velvet Rose and Oud cologne as well. This is the Cologne Intense. This was part of my custom fragrance that I wore on my wedding day, and it's absolutely beautiful. And this is a new one. I don't actually have Blackberry and Bay, so this is to add to my collection of Jo Malone fragrances. Thank you very much for my gift, Just Because. Now that we've opened those together, I am going to make myself let's go downstairs, make a tea and snuggle into my office chair.